Hello and welcome back to the Midnight Moose channel. It's time for more blueprints. Let's review our letters we have in the house. Spoiler alert. Here it comes. Okay. If we count small games, jeans, goves, I don't know. Risht, dates, crack 8 safes. Risht isn't a word. S question mark is where we have the foundation. I don't remember why I have S question mark written. But right is a word. If that was a G... And the rank that has the two blanks, we know the pictures for the first blank, the 10 tag and the coast, but I don't know what those translate to in that instance. But we need to find out the pictures for under the A blank. So maybe we'll do that today. We also have a chess puzzle to solve. And somebody took something from this shelf, is what the great Alzara told me quite recently. So I'm a little upset to learn that. But hey, what can you do? Hey, we have 2 gems because we have the gem mine. We have 70 steps because we have the apple orchard. And we have 3 cents because we were showered with an allowance out of pity. So I appreciate that. Thank you. Let's see if we can do some good stuff. We ended the last run with 99 coins. So imagine if they let us keep that. But we couldn't find the freezer or some sort of currency laundering service, but all that stuff would have disappeared anyway. The hovel could be helpful. The shelter is nice to negate 3 red room effects or 2 special items. We haven't chosen the tool shed in a while. The shovel, can we grab them before we walk in? No. The shovel and the metal detector, that's pretty nice. If we find the kennel, we can unlock doors. The shovel will allow us to do that. The metal detector will also allow us to unlock doors in a way because it'll find keys more commonly. Getting that early, the metal detector, that's pretty nice because then we'll get coins aplenty. It's day 21. We do have the blessing of the chef, so if we spread anything, we'll get extra food in the dining room. And due to day 21, the commissary is half off. I'll miss when it goes back to full price. Certainly. The pantry early on, the corridor here is ridiculous. The pantry early on is fine, but the spare room could lead us into a corner. Maybe we get the conservatory. Haven't seen one of those in a day or two. We didn't get it. That's fine. The parlor early is a classic room for all occasions. Something is setting the metal detector off. Let's see here. Oh, there's a coin on the ground. How nice. Can we get behind here? We can. Alright, nothing back here. Just never tried it before. Alright, let's see if we can solve this one. This box is not empty. This box contains gems. All statements that contain the word gems are false. Well, if that was false, that would make this true, and we wouldn't know what to say about this. So if this was true, this would be false, and this would be, we don't have an indicator, right? Are false. This box, okay, here's what I know. The gems aren't in the black box because they don't even mention that. So we have to figure out whatever else is going on in this effed up puzzle. I'll just say it. All statements that contain the word gems are false. So if that's true, it makes this false. But then how do we determine what this is, from that? So if this is false, this box contains gems. This box is not empty. So if that's true, the gems are there. I don't really know. And I'm already tired of thinking. It's 2 minutes into the puzzle. I'm sure this is wrong. Maybe not. Whatever. How's everybody doing today? I know I'm doing great. Pantry curves us off. The nook gives us a key, which we don't have just yet. So obtaining that would be nice. Anything else in here? No. Not that I saw anyway. Whenever you draft another green room, 2 gems will sprout in this room. Well, it's a dead end no matter what. So let's do that. It does look pretty nice in there. It sucks we'll have to spend so many steps to get through to get our gems, but just in case we need them, they'll be here for us. I don't see anything on the bedside table besides the Red Prince book. So we'll check further when we're back for the gems, etc. But for now, I'm not going to hop in that room just yet. Oh, I need to pay attention to the chess pieces. Too late. I forget where the knight appears and where the king appears, but we'll figure it out one way or another. Something is in this room besides this gem. There's a coin on the ground. And of course there is this a pawn room? Oh, it is. Okay. We got a pawn room. Pawn's obviously pretty common in the chess world. So that's nice to know. Okay. Any of these will send us north. That's a big positive. The bedroom will refund our steps. Or we get more coins. Let's go to bedroom. We're on a step saving journey. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Also, I don't think there's anything metal. Here's another pawn. There's nothing metal in this room, or else they would tell us about it. Any green rooms? No? That's fine. Drawing room here. Could allow a green room to be drawn. Also, we have... There's no chess piece in this room. There's a pawn. We got 3 pawns in a row. That's a lot. I'd love to see a courtyard or something. West Wing Hall is also pretty good due to the extra doors it enables. Okay, this room. Commissary. We do want to draft one today. Things are half off, but just loops back to the den, which is fine. Chapel takes our money. We could ignore it completely, though. Actually, did we draft the shelter? I forget. No, we drafted the tool shed. So we didn't draft, so the chapel wouldn't get ignored. We could do the closet and just not get the extra. But I feel like that's silly. Let's pick the chapel. Let's see if we can see anything. I don't see any riches or otherwise, which is fine. Okay, off here, the observatory sends us north. I'm happy to try it out. We also have a new star number. We have 12 at the moment. Lord only knows what that could grant us. Oh no. Dead end rooms are more common today. That's not good. Well, try our best, but who knows? Okay, north of here is... Well, the wine cellar would be nice to get the gems from. We didn't draft any other green rooms just yet. So we'll grab these. We'll use a key. Sometimes there's 3 keys in here. That'd be nice. Okay, I mean, we got our key back at a minimum, so no issue there. Also, metal detectors don't work through wicker chests. You heard it here first. Okay, no problem. If we can get pictures in the room above the foundation, that's what we need to study. And by study, I of course mean... Actually, is that the one with the one painting picture? Because there's at least one paint and... plane? Or is that one of the other rooms? I don't know. But I need to record what pictures are in there. I've been recording the letters, of course. Oh, here's the night. And the observatory. Didn't we have an observatory the other day? I just might not have moved the night in the right spot. Observatory. What if we could have completed the chess puzzle? I would have felt like an idiot. Mostly for the queen. It's in the ladies' chamber, which makes sense. And that you have to get a southern draft on the west wing for that. This setup is terrible for it, considering. So it's unlikely we'll draft the queen today, but maybe. How's everybody doing? I hope well. I know I am. Okay, north of the West Wing Hall. We could dead end and try to generate something from the other side of the house, but we'd have to go up through the entrance hall. It's a disgusting mess at times. The freezer, it's a little late for that. This is a dead end Regardless, though, that's what I'm learning. Let's dump the storeroom and get some keys. That'll be nice. Okay, we got a picture of the Swan King, whatever it's called. Okay, we gotta go north through the entrance hall. We can ignore the chapel, as far as I'm aware. We can even swing through the corner bedroom and get our steps back a little bit, so that's nice. Can we see anything from this threshold? Oh, there's a bishop in there, which actually makes sense, because we've said that before, but we all know the bishop is also in the rumpus room. Chapel. Okay. The rook is in the nook. The pawn's all over the place. So at the moment, we just need the queen and the king. But obviously the queen is tough. And I forget, I feel like we saw the king before, but I obviously forget which room that was in. All right, any dead ends would end the day in many ways. So for that reason, I'll take the corridor. It's a low rank for it, absolutely, but it's a necessity today, in my opinion. Okay, we must choose the commissary to continue the run. Plus there will be items for sale. And there's stuff here. 2 coins, nice to see. Running shoes, the sledgehammer is an easy purchase. More gems. We don't have enough for the shoes. Or do we? It only costs 4 because of the... See this, the tag on the shelf says 10, but then this says 5. So we can't... No, we can't do that. Alright, no problem. Screwdriver might help. One sec, I'm gonna grab a quick drink of water. Here. And we're back. Alright, what? Oh yeah. Okay, security looks like our best choice. And only choice in many ways. That's good. Anything over here to detect? No? Okay, good. Any cool new letters? It's the same old letters. Okay. Well, anything that we missed a gem and a key? How do we miss a key? We got the metal detector. A gem? Sure. Happens all the time. Not really, but that's alright. We don't have the key card at the moment, so we'll set it to low. We don't have anything at the moment, but we'll set this to unlocked, assuming the power goes out. But we're going to need to pull some doors, or rooms with multiple doors, if we want a utility room, etc. Actually, this next choice might screw us if we don't go north. So, before we worry about a random gem and a random key, let's see what our options are today. The pantry sends us north. Everything else would not work out that well. Happy to see it. An apple and 4 coins. Sounds like my lunch in 3rd grade. Alright. Courtyard would be nice. And it was basically our only option if we wanted to continue the run. So we have 2 extra gems in the nursery, but it would take us 80 steps to get there. So I'm not sure it's worth it at the moment. That reminds me, was there any... Oh no, we didn't go in the indoor nursery, but I would hope there'd be no piles of dirt. It's a nursery, for God's sake. I think for children. Maybe for plants. Regardless, let's see what we get out of this excellent pile of dirt. 3 coins. That is helpful. We could buy more gems in the commissary. We could draft something. Do you think we can get back to the West Wing today? I would love to go over the foundation and then have a south door, you know, above the storeroom to draft the ladies' chamber. But anyway, what if these were all dead ends and everything I just said was pointless? It's close. It's close. Nothing in here, by the way, and there's no... I'm sure the king is not in the pantry. Probably a pawn, if anything. Not worried about it. The kitchen. The kitchen can be affected by the water pump, we were told, in the one manual. I guess that's why the water doesn't work. Today, we have the letter T in this very room. which took me too long to figure out, but it happens, so that's fine. What do we have for sale? Banana for scale, club sandwich for sale, chef salad, +5 for every green room in your house. We have 2, so it's $5 or 10 steps. I don't know what's a better scenario between the salad and the sandwich, but that's fine. Okay, but we're fine on steps. I mean, we have 44 for God's sake. We're going to get dead-ended easily. Number 1, we have the dead end curse from the observatory. Number 2, it just happens all the time. Okay. They almost got us here, but we need to pick the hallway. Hey, we can even swing south, maybe generate or dump a dead end or 2. Any keys in here? Running shoes saved us a step, even though I'm walking quite slowly. Okay, I'm not going to dump the passageway here. That would be so sad. But the laundromat could get us more keys. It's not a laundromat, but you know. Or the bunk room could get us 2 bedrooms. Should have some bananas in it, or coins. Let's see what happens. Coins, indeed. Is it coins if we have the metal detector and bananas otherwise, or is it... I don't know if there's a pattern like that. Emerging issues of today. Hey, pal, how's it going? All right. Somebody's got... I mean, this guy's here. The dogs are in the kennel. Somebody's got to be taking care of these animals. And I don't mean that in an insulting way. They're literally animals. You know how it goes. Okay, let's dump another dead end that we can not draft after this, I hope. The sleeping mask. I mean, I'm not thrilled to pick it up, but we could just leave it there. Just summon the room and leave it there. This furnace would literally make me cry. We're not getting the metal detector on any proximity to the door, so I don't see a reason to go in there today, which is great in my opinion. By the way, we're going to need some keys. Metal detector hasn't really been detecting many extra keys, but that's fine. Oh, fudge. All right, boiler room. Yeah, we're not going to get a south-facing door in the west today. It's going to be so unlikely. Boiler room. Maybe we can draft the lab after it. Oh, we're going to have to go through that door, aren't we? Yeah. Whoops. Okay, I know this did light up once. We do have to, I guess, finagle something to make that happen. Hopefully we open the door once and it's open for all runs. Okay, the door is this pipe? Perchance? Let's see. Okay, yeah, that blue light. Yeah, there it is. Also, I saw some dirt. This could help us out greatly. Never mind. I mean, it's nice, but it's not great. There's 2 different scales of helpfulness. Let's just be honest with each other. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh, the elevator, perhaps, can get us to the door. Oh, the elevator needs the... Jesus Christ. Okay, but if we're doing that, then that blue light's not going to be on. How do we do everything? Let's send this back. And this for the top loader. I mean, it could go straight that way and then we power... Is that the pathway? Okay, let's do this straight the other way. That might be the right configuration. Okay, blue light. We're powering whatever this is, which I'm not sure at the moment. Okay. Where is... Oh no, yeah, the angle on that's a bit rough. Alright, how do we get over to the door then? Ever. While it's powered. Good question. Or maybe not. Alright, door's not currently powered. That's true. Do we need to turn this? No, it's fine. Okay. If we send power to the right, I don't think it works for the door. You know what I mean? It would just send it over the ceiling. Let's double check. Yeah, the panel didn't light up blue. Sadly. Gosh. Okay, the elevator doesn't work. But if it did, with this turn, we wouldn't have the blue light on the door. So I'm a bit confused. Okay, this has nothing connected. Right. This has that going and the door. Because the door's here. But if we have it straight the other way, then this red box of who knows what gets powered. Right. Does this have to do something? We already did that. Not certain how to align. Can we break this? We just turn it off. This doesn't work at the moment. Oh yeah, it does. Why? I thought we turned the steam off. Maybe once it's on forever. But we're not worried about that. Or are we? Oh, can we send this the other way? Oh, okay. Right. Good. What if we didn't have a key after all that? Oh my god, we are on the west wing. I was about to say, how did we get the garage all the way over here? But we're on the west wing. We have to go to the dark room if we want another open door. Is there anything on the ground that we can detect? Can we even detect in the dark? I know in real life it would work, but in this game, well, we're out of keys. The metal detector. Didn't really help with keys. I feel like it did help with coins, which is great. Oh yeah, we got dirt in this room. Maybe we can get a key. That'd be pretty nice right now. Hey, would you look at that? Okay, and another, how about 6 keys in this one? Pretty close, honestly. Coat check, the hallway, the kitchen. The commissary wasn't selling keys, it was selling gems. If I recall correctly. Alright. We're using our thing. Courtyard maybe for 1 gem? That'd be a nice draft. Oh, it's the lab. Oh, we can power the thing, at least, right? Hey, there we go, actually. That's nice. That's a revelation. Also, there's something in this room. Oh, there's a coin. Okay, and this clue is push 3 up after 9. So this has power. Let's go 9. Whoops. 9. 3. Alright, what does this do long term, if anything? Okay, we're powering the Tesla coils. Nikola Tesla, not the car company, for God's sake. Hey, we saw those outside. Where do they go? There's a door that's opening. Did we see that door in real life? Was that a tree in there? Oh, the Blackbridge Grotto has been powered and permanently unlocked. Each day you may access 1 offline terminal from the network. What do you think that means? Because I don't have a clue. Really? Is that part of the Blackbridge Grotto? Yeah. Okay. Well, how'd you look at that? Good to know it's permanent. Let's see if we can run any experiments, by the way. It's probably very unlikely, but actually we might have it immediately. We don't. Each time you unlock, nope. The next 3 times you open, nope. Whenever you spend 2 or more gems, maybe. Whenever we spend 2... No, we only have 1 gem, for God's sake. But maybe we can get more. What if we got keys for every 2 hallways? It's a desperate play, but everything, I'm sure you've noticed, that I do in this game is desperate. Alright. Let's log on. Does this grotto thing mean something for these network computers? I'm not really certain. Remote terminal access. Other terminals. Security is online. Okay, so we can use the black bridge to connect to one of the other things. Now, it'd be pointless to connect to the shelter, I think, because it just has the time lock gate. But the office can spread money, I believe. So that could be helpful, even though it may not be. Sure. Thank you. Okay, so that's cool. You can like hack into a terminal thanks to the room we're in now and the thingy we activated. Happy to see it, in fact. Alright, let's see if this matters. Let's see if there's anything... Take these. Let's see if there's anything in this room that we can activate. Oh, it wasn't locked, so I'm surprised. Also, yikes. Okay, vault's a dead end. We don't have the gems. Chamber of Mirrors has other doors. I just don't understand how it works just yet. But this would effectively kill us, because if we had to go back to get gems from the nursery, cutting our 17 steps off would be awful. I guess we could buy steps in the kitchen. It does give us doors. I don't know. I hate doing it, but I'll do it. Something's nearby in the next room. Oh, also, we need to draft through that door we're looking at for letter purposes. But let's get some gems. Let's get some steps. Maybe this has something good too. Could help. Okay, let's try not to get fudged up here. It's going to be tight and not in the cool way kids are saying these days. How many green rooms do we have? 2. So there is that food in the kitchen that would give us, what, 10 steps based off the green rooms? Oh. A turnip. That's nice, actually. It's nice we found it after the weight room, I'll be honest. Okay. Okay, we can make this work, potentially. Let's get the chef salad and the club sandwich. There we go. We have 45 steps. That's not shabby. And we got 13. Huh. Oh, this must be from the office, spreading the coins. That's good. Also, I was not paying attention. If we saw a king... I was not paying attention. 3 more. I know we didn't see the queen, though. At least I'm pretty certain. Okay, we can swing through the commissary. The commissary has some gems for sale as well, I believe. Perhaps, perchance. Yeah, let's get 4. Actually, this could be fine, because the nursery would have 2 gems based off the courtyard. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and all the way back is 12 at a minimum steps for 2 gems. We have 5. Let's make it 6. Actually, let's make it... Get them all. Okay, we have 10 gems. I don't think we need to go back to the nursery. What happened here? Oh. Happy doing business with ya. Okay, let's go back to where we were. Wherever that was. You know, there's a chance we can do something positive with today still. I don't know what, and by the way, I still don't know where to use the basement key. Not that we have it, but hey. Okay, and I'd like to see if that grotto can be accessed like from outside the building. You know what I mean? Like if we can actually go in it, like we can go in the gem mine, etc. Oh, the lever. Okay, I mean, won't say no to a broken lever or lever. Okay, so we want to go into this room and have it have pictures. Oh, we're getting power in the laundry room. It's a dead end, that's true, but maybe we can learn something cool. Because I know there is that other, this machine, and it's getting power. I'm glad they had power on the icon. Otherwise, I probably wouldn't have picked the laundry room. Or even thought about it. Wait, are there pictures? Oh, good. Oh, it is this one. Okay, let me denote this. Where's my pen? Okay, so this square has the paint and plane, but I don't know what to draw from that. Besides brush and rush, which doesn't sound real, so that sucks. Anyway, what's this machine do? The service costs 5 cents and will exchange all of your steps with all of your gems. It'll give us 9 steps, but 31 gems. Remaining... Wait. Remaining stars with your allowance. What does remaining stars mean? Remaining from today? We didn't do... We spent all 12. That would have been nice to have an allowance of 12, though. That was a huge mistake on my part. Remaining stars. Dye cleaning. Exchange. So this will give us 2 keys. Which is probably the opposite way most people would use it. But we need all the help we can get. I'm going to do it. Alright, we're going in for the spin cycle. There we go. What if we click the steps? Would we have to watch that animation 30 times? I'd be into it. I'm just curious. And this would, we don't have 5 cents for the other stuff. Or 10 cents. So, no worries there. Okay, so we know the pictures in every room. Even the 3 letters we're not sure about, except for the foundation, which sucks. I'm pretty sure there's no pictures in there. I guess I can take another look next time I go that direction. But anyway, and that's why we did the keys. We knew there were going to be locked doors. We know how this works. 2 dead ends in the office. Okay, we'd have to go here. Okay, it's impossible to get the ladyship's chamber today. It's just impossible. It's sad, but it's true. But to keep going, we need to pick the office. Is there chess in here? Experiment successful. I'll be honest, I forget. Gain 1 key. Oh, we gained a key because we spent 2 gems on drafting a room. Just like I intended, of course. Yes. I would have really liked to mess with that allowance. Anyway, was there any chests in here? No. It's a weightlifter's room, not a chesser's room. Chesser, it's a new word. Is that the king? That is the king, isn't it? Could have sworn we had the office the other day and it didn't work. Pretty certain. Let's see. Because the queen has the lower top. And that has the cross. So that's the king. Could have sworn we had it. Anyway, this keeps beeping. Oh, let me get this. What number was that? 233. Let me check. We have that already in our history of keys. Not that that matters that I'm keeping a history of keys. But we also have something else making a noise in the metal detector's presence. I just can't see what it is. Okay. This way? This way? Oh. Oh. Key under the corner carpet. Hate when that happens. Well, we have everything but the queen today. So that sucks. Because we're not going to be able to get her. Due to the rules of the game. Of this game. Dead end no matter what. But the attic could have something in it, I guess. I don't know. I don't think so, really. But yeah, the whole house is done for today. Let's see. We got a gym. We got that, but we don't have a workshop. Key is useless. Another safety deposit box key. Plain. Another bishop. Oh, the garden key. Again, not that we could use it. Bishop is also in the attic. I should write that down. Attic. Oh, a treasure map. I mean, this could prove useful. We've been in that room, I'm certain of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 up, 2 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's the weight room. Let's go digging in the weight room for gems or whatever that we can't bring forward. Sad, but it's true. I guess it should account if we had 8 items, but again, with no doors, it's tough. How do we dig in the weight room? Oh, okay, perfect. All right, this looks like the spot. Time to start digging. Just break some floorboards, why don't I? While I'm at it. All right, a great treasure awaits. Here it comes. The coffer of Mount Holly containing 8 gems. Again, if only we could bring them to tomorrow. But we don't have a freezer. The laundry room, we don't have 5 cents. Nope. Looks like that's it, sadly, for the house. But we can still go outside, maybe, and look at the grotto bridge. Okay, there's no pictures. It'd be nice if it had a rock letter like the workshop has. Instead, the workshop has the rock letter and pictures pointing to the same letter. So that's a little sad. But I don't see an engraved picture. Maybe this elevator obviously matters potentially in some way. Maybe that can lead to something at some point. But currently, I don't know how to manifest aid from the foundation room. Sadly. Where are we going, by the way? Not the bunk room. Okay, we can roll through the kitchen. Pantry. Pretty close to the kitchen for once. That door is not active. The shop, we bought everything. Here's the entrance hall. Pretty easy return voyage. That much is true. Okay, where was that door? Because we saw that one door open. I just don't know where it was. It wasn't this door. It looked way different. Yeah. We can check down there if we want to. This is the same old nothing, I think. I need a map for the outside. How to get to the grotto, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, we saw the power lines. Maybe we could follow those to a door. They're out there. They do go that way. Can we get over that way? Oh, is this it? Oh. I don't think I've ever saw that door before. Oh, Christ, on a cracker. What is this? Microchip. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. Yeah, right here, apparently. Oh, Christ. Oh, these, okay. So that was from the microchip. We got a lot of crap. We have the, battery pack. I guess that doesn't count as a microchip for many reasons. So does that turn that light off? It does. Okay. This looks like this would like roll down into a circular stairwell at some point, but maybe just this door unlocks. Okay, so there's a square microchip, a somewhat triangle one, and the tiny one we have. I guess I should put that there. I don't know. Can we mess with any of these? Oh gosh. Let's see. Admin key. Oh, so we wrote down an admin key from Hartley. Something. Let's try it. OTH. Let's see if this works. This admin key has been deactivated. Okay. How about Babbage? Can she log in? What's her name? Anne? Oh, perfect. Oh, good. Thank God. Babbage. Let me write that down. Bab-A. Hartley got fired, I guess. That jerk. User database. Oh, we have personnel access. Can we just log in with the other 3 additional delisted admin keys? Okay. We logged in as Babbage, so let's see what we can see. Most draft room, the office, personal notes, author of all personnel notes. Good for you. She hasn't logged in for 2 years. What happened there? Most draft room, the laboratory. Recent transfer from Cinca, former executive assistant, to Sinclair, trusted with full admin privileges. Okay. More. Laboratory, lead lab technician. More. I guess I'll write that down. Can we log in as them? I mean, it's kind of terrible security if you can log in as one person and see everybody else's login, but hey. Does this have any info? The groundskeeper terminated last year for blackmail and not watering the plants. 2 terrible acts of violence, in my opinion. The Baron's valet, substituting for Mr. Moore until we find a suitable assistant admin. Okay. And then we can't access the other stuff because Babbage is just the personnel accessor. So can we try this one? Okay, terrible security on this on this network, I'll just say it. Okay. Terminal timeout settings. What do you think that means? The timeout setting controls how long a computer terminal stays connected to the network without disconnecting from the server. 1 month. How about that? That sounds good. That means we'll always have computers online if we access them from now on. I don't know really, actually. Electronic mail settings. Let's turn the mailbox on for all of them and check our connection. Inbound, outbound connections, and electronic mail communications outside of the local network have been temporarily disabled. And we have no way to edit that, it appears. Okay, we'll go back. We'll go back here. User admin logs. The last cable has finally been laid, and the office terminal has been connected to the central network. Blah, 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 blah. A small cavern off the East Drive. That's where we are right now. All remaining computer terminals on the estate are now connected. I've asked the Baron to come up with a name for the network. How about Blackbridge? After some deliberation, Blackbridge is the answer. Maintenance report fixed a connectioner. Recording capabilities of all cameras on the estate have been disabled. Additionally, the existing video playback functionality on the security terminal has also been removed. How sad. Deleted. Deleted. As requested yesterday, a new admin key created, though the request name doesn't fit quite with our typical length formatting. What do you think that means? Something is happening. Effective immediately, all electronic mail capabilities have been restricted and can only be done from the office, but we already fixed that. Temporary access to the mainframe has been restored. Temporary access to mainframe has been restored. Updated access privilege for the following account types. Admin, full access. Archive access, full access plus access to archived admin logs. Oh, so we're going to need archive access from somebody. But who knows who. RTA is down while we work. RTA is working again to make future testing easier. Added ability to access offline terminals to RTA when Blackbridge is open. That's what we did today. Per request, 1 temporary admin key has been added. Oh, they have it there. 1 new admin key. Write that down, even though I think that was on the other list too, wasn't it? Welcome to the team. That was recent, a few months ago. Added new data management features to Blackbridge admin control, updated user database, changing of the guard. In preparation for Simon's arrival, inbound and outbound messages as well as offsite connections from outside the estate have been disabled. Okay. Data files. Important trophy data. Sure. Utilizing the Black Bridge system, you can import trophy data from other save files into the current profile. This is a convenient way to collect trophies in one file that might be impossible to get in a single profile. Is this about like achievements in the video game? Bequest mode. Why aren't we profile 1? Is that because I played the demo? You cannot import from the current. Okay, yeah, these are, I think these are, what's it called? Achievements. Day 1 trophy. I'm on day like 50 and I don't know crap. Trophy of trophies. Okay. So that's something. Good for them. So there's a user that has potentially archive access, but it's not listed at the user database, which is a good move for them security wise. What's this guy's name? Sinclair H. He's not an admin in his own system. What if it's, they said it was different though. What if it's just Sinclair? Am I spelling that wrong? What if it's Cinca? Right? That's one of the, no. It's not with a Y, right? No. Well, there's something else to learn. Obviously. I mean, look at the room we're in. There's 1,000 other things to learn. Are you real? No. Are you real? No. There's something on the wall here. Well, I'd say I'm a little confused, but that's the understatement of the dang century. I don't know if that's 1/100 or I0. I don't freaking know. There's this. This one's off. Oh, this whole system is off, actually. This whole mainframe. Perhaps we need the other chips. So we need the chips. We got to solve the chess puzzle. We got to find a archive access user, perchance. There's like 10 other red letters we got to find. It's an exaggeration, but still. It's close to that. Okay. Well. Go down here just to see. There's the symbol of Orindia. I already forget the name. Did we see any sigils today? I don't think so, but one of those trophies was sigil trophy or some BS like that. So I'm sure they're lurking in every corner. But maybe they're not. I just want to see if the chess progress is saved. Doesn't make sense that it would be, because it depends on today's rooms, I believe. But let's just verify if chess progress is saved. No, they're all off the table. Okay. Well, the rook was in the nook. The king was in the office. This was in the observatory. Oh, got that right. Chapel? Or chapel was here. Pawns everywhere, for God's sake. But we didn't get the queen's room today. Maybe tomorrow. That'll do it, I think. We did our map. We'll call it a day. Did we learn anything? Yeah. Blackbridge, yada yada, something. And we messed with those settings. Let's see what our reward is for today. It's a sizable manor. It's sizable. And nothing else of note. I don't think we drew any new rooms. But we'll see what they say. That's correct. Sad, but it's true. It's day 22. Our sale in the commissary is over, sadly. But we have more knowledge than ever before. What does it all lead to? I don't know. Let's grab our allowance and see what we can grab from the outside room. Let's see. The hovel, the tomb. We still got to find info out on. Oh, we got to find the basement door. BT dubs. I'm recording a lot of these within the same day or two, so there's probably like 40 videos in the backlog. So if I say something that sounds silly these days, I apologize. Dig spots. Shelter would have a gem in it eventually. Schoolhouse. We could do a schoolhouse. We found grades 1 and 2 before. Maybe there will be more stuff if we draft more schoolrooms, classrooms, or whatever. Anything in here actually, though? I guess I don't remember. Besides the gas, which is right there. Nah. Don't see anything. Sadly, waste of a step coming in here, and even further, a step going out. But we start with 70 these days, so it's okay, I think. Something else usually blocks us from continuing. Usually the room layout, or gems or keys. It's been a rare, long while since we've had a step-related ending, which is fine. Spare room sending us to the corner would be nice. The conservatory here would conserve a lot of things. Just kidding though, it's not real. Alright, the nook has the rook, so that's good for our chess puzzle. We're going to try to draft the ladies' chamber today. Maybe we should go north from the entrance hall first of all to try and get a southern facing door. So I know we came all the way over there for a key, but hey, that key might prove quite useful in the future. Okay, I wanted to go north, but the den works enough. Okay, we'll grab our gem. Are there any trunks in here? No. No Gokus either. There's a pawn. Chapel could prove useful in our ladyship's chamber search. Classroom, not so much. The chapel's a lot more helpful, unfortunately. It'll take basically all of our allowance as we explore the area. But that's fine. Actually, let's go to the entrance hall. Probably should just draft all 3 rooms here in the beginning. Maybe that's the new strategy. What do you think? We want to burn a dead end because we want to try to go south from west of the chapel and get the ladyship's stuff. And the gems early next to the entrance hall, that seems helpful. Okay, so we want the hallway or the west wing hall. West wing hall could do a southern draft for her ladyship's chamber. What do you think? What are the chances? Pretty low, it turns out. But we can do the conservatory. So that's cool. I don't think I'm doing the perfect layout with my steps today, but that's all right. South-facing doors. All right, let's adjust the rarity of these rooms. I saw the rotunda. Okay, the secret passage. It's a straight line, and those should be more commonplace. This is gonna be a rough day because I'm making this common too, and it costs 3 gems. So maybe it should just be standard. What do you think? Just so we don't blow all our gems or get stuck. No, screw it. Let's make it common because if they give us 3 rooms that cost gems, one of them's free. So nothing wrong with that. Servants' quarters, +1 key for each bedroom in your house. It is unusual. Let's make it standard. That way we have a chance to draft some bedrooms and then get some keys from it. So we made all 3 of these more common because they're good rooms. So I'm happy with that. Is there anything in here that resembles a chess piece? I feel like there could be. I wouldn't even be surprised if the queen ended up being... Oh, it's a rook. All right. Well, both corners have rooks, just like in real chess. Wait a minute. Anyway, we don't have a shovel. We did good stuff with these. We just need more gems each day and every day, of course. I don't want to draft north of the west wing hall. I want to draft past the west wing above the chapel. I'm still going for her ladyship's chamber. You know it. It's my favorite chamber in the whole game. I don't know. Commissary's not perfect. Pantry will have to do. At least we get some steps back and some cash money. All right. 2 steps there. Classroom goes north. I'm all about that. We're back in grade 1, so that tells us about colors. And grade 2 had the billiards room puzzle, right? So I'm interested to see what the other grades give hints on or explain. Can you find the difference? All right. Storeroom. Oh, passageway would be so nice, but we don't have the gems. Let's redraw. The corridor gets us to the foundation. The unlocked part of the corridor is kind of moot at that point, but the foundation could head us west, head over to the ladies' ship's chamber. You know how it goes. Anything in this room? We don't have a metal detector, so I actually have to pay attention a little bit today. Don't have a shovel. Glad that wasn't locked. Really happy about that. The gem requirements are killing me, but the library can still send us west, so that's nice. History, drafting. I think the history is the only one we haven't read in the library here. It's been a while since I saw my summary book, so I wanted to check the one out, especially the one with the outlines. I don't even know which one that is. I am awful at this game. Steps taken. Yep. What's that? Not perfect on the parlors. It happens. 4 upgraded. Okay, it must be the other one. With that one page with like the outlines. I don't know if something there matters. Top 3 checked items. The only 2 items I've ever checked. Drafting studio. Spend time in the security. Contraptions. Oh yeah, here they are. But no, they're not. So what are these supposed to be? I don't know. Most avoided is the locksmith. That's true. Maybe one day. Oh, highest grade 2. Okay, so there is a, well, there was a reason anyway to get high grades, but now it's also being recorded in a book. So perhaps we can get some more grades today. I would love that. After her ladyship's chamber appears, of course. Also, they cost a gem. Oh, we have the dovecote, which means we can rotate them. That confused the heck out of me. I'd love to have a gem and draft this classroom because we can send it west right here. But I think we'll be doing the conference room and just going west because we don't have any gems, as I previously discussed. We haven't pulled the parlor today. I'm going to go back. Maybe we should get some gems from this room. That'd be nice. How do I get up there? I got to walk all the way this way. I would love to get some gems. Fudge. Could go down to the den and draft east or up from the nook. Just looking for the parlor. But that's quite the step investment, and the money out of the chapel would be sad. Let's see what happens. The ladies... Let me see. It's rare. It doesn't cost a gem, right? This would have a gem shown if it cost it, right? Yeah, cost gem. Okay, cool. I just want to make sure the ladyship's chamber didn't have... It's rare. You're telling me, number 1, we have to get it in a specific circumstance, and number 2, we have to have it show up. Okay, the parlor could send us to her ladyship's chamber. It'd also give us some gems. Potentially. These days it doesn't give us gems as often. User error. It happens. Okay. The gems are in the black box. Easy. Just kidding. Every statement with the word black is false. The gems are in the blue box. So so one of these has to be true. Gems are in the black box. Let's say that's false. Then this statement would be true. But this statement also has the word black, which makes it false. So these have to be false. So this has to be false. This has to be true, I think. And we'll open this one. I've lost my touch, it appears. All right, her ladyship's chamber. We got it. Okay, let's see. We still need... The game's not over. We still need the office for the king, the observatory for the knight, and the bishops in the chapel, the rooks in the corners at the moment. The pawns are all over the place, including the den. So, and what are the benefits here? Yes, of course. Is there any reason to go in? I don't recall. Oh yeah, there's the diary that we don't have the key for. I don't even think we've ever picked it up. We've picked up plenty of keys we've never used, but I don't think we've ever picked up a diary key. And there was no reason to go in here, so that's fine. But the queen is here. Is this a sigil? I don't think so. Maybe. But okay, there's a key off the foundation door. So we need to go back to the den or nook and get an observatory, which costs a gem. So that's sad. Or the office, which costs 2 gems. So gems are a big stumbling point in the chess quest, as I like to call it. And the schools also cost gems. Classrooms, I should say. Den. We want to go across the den. We're going to need money in a shop to get some more gems. Or a gem in a storeroom. That's true. That's true. It's something. Okay, if I knew what I knew now, I think I'd increase the gems in the storeroom. But obviously, I don't know anything. Or we could pick the hovel or whatever room it is that costs steps, you know. That's a one way to get around the gem conundrum. There's the rook. I was about to say, we need a throughway, otherwise we're a little boned. But we did pick up keys, so we can get through the foundation door at least. Let's just increase our steps, since we need to go places. What's in here, by the way? Pawn. Oh, compass. Could prove useful. Nothing else here that I can tell. Okay, back to the foundation. Use a key. Who knows what from there? Did we draft any of the green rooms? Oh, the conservatory. So there should be gems here. Oh, they're flowers. Oh, they're gem flowers. That's nice, I would say. Oh, and this guy's a flower now instead of a star. Oh, look at these. I know we never came in here just to conserve steps before, but it is a lot greener. That's pretty nice. But hey, we have 3 gems. That's exactly enough for the office and the conservatory. We just need to find them in the draft pool. Okay. Foundation. We head east here. Conservatory, please. Yes, we'll use a key. That's fine. Hallway could prove useful in obtaining a conservatory and an office. Let's see. The closet's tempting. Could give him another key, another gem, another cool item. I don't want to draft the kitchen and spend a gem. This would just give us another northern door, which is good too, but let's pull the hallway and see what happens. Oh, the metal detector, a little late. Coin purse, a little late. Not that we found that many coins. But we got another gem, so maybe that's good for our school quest. School side quest. Again, there's like 40 things to do. It's kind of hard to focus sometimes, but at the moment, if you couldn't tell, I'm focusing on the chess quest, assuming this is a conservatory. It's not. So, fudge me. We can't pick the servants' quarters. Be too much of a dead end, sadly. Is there anything in this room? Oh, fuck. Oh, shouldn't have said that. Oh well, YouTube won't catch it. How's everybody doing today? Well, I hope. I know I am. View estate inventory. There's 2 keys somewhere. Where? Where? That's my question. Alright, at the moment we don't have a key card. So we'll take it low and unlock them if they lose power, which they should. Alright. There's 2 keys somewhere. Where? Many people want to know. Okay, this... I mean, this would give us more gems in the walk-in closet, but the other door is a key card door. Where would the keys be? I guess I didn't really investigate the classroom all that much, but I don't think keys would be there. I don't know. Library? I don't know. Either way, here's a key. That's all we really need. Oh, now that we have the metal detector, I guess we'd be able to find the keys a lot easier. Assuming we... Is that a pawn, technically? Kind of looks like it, right? Under the lamp. Anyway. There's a real pawn there. Good to know. Okay, conservatory, please. It's a perfect time for whatever the flip this is. The classroom sends us south. That kind of sucks. So we'll have to go dining room. Alright. Can't eat just yet. We have to go through this door. We'll use a key. That's fine. Oh my goodness gracious. The pool has 2 other open doors at the very least, but now our gems are getting eaten alive. Okay. Oh, good. Pretty sure the other door should be normal based on our security settings. Yeah, I can see the lock on the door. Barely. Barely. And I'm sure that lock is active. Let's go up here. That starts dinner. Let's have a steak. I'm sure we don't have whatever condition they want. Showroom. I don't know how to get to showroom. Okay? I'll just be honest with everybody watching and listening. We have 44 steps. We need to use the metal detector to locate the keys we bypassed. I bypassed. That's step number 1. Step 2, something else. And this connects all the way down to her ladyship's chamber. I guess we should check that route. Any keys in here? No. Oh. What? Was this not? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Would have appreciated a gold key there. A little blending in. Didn't do us too happily. The parlor shouldn't have anything. Her ladyship probably doesn't either, but... Oh. Maybe. Oh, yeah. I'm just terribly unobservant. I apologize. Hey, at least we did that instead of walked all the way to the entrance hall and fudged our steps even further. We found both keys quite quickly, actually. That was nice. So we're going to head back this way. I'm getting a little confused. Yeah, we can head back this way. We can go south of the one room. The dining room, of course. I would love to dump a conservatory here, or the office. Either one, excellent. How about neither? Turns out. The dark room. I kind of want the classroom for the classroom advancement, but again, the gems. Let's dump the dark room and just not. And let's just not, you know? Okay. Anything in here based on the metal detector? No. Good to know. Wasn't locked. That's a surprise. The boudoir. Oh, these are all kind of their own dead end in certain ways. But we could squeeze the last 2 rooms up here, though. The conservatory and the office. It's possible, especially with the dice from the boudoir. Plus, we get 10 steps thanks to her ladyship's chamber. Okay, we need a conservatory facing east, aka it can do that, but it's rare. So we need the dovecote and the conservatory at the same time. Should be pretty simple. Oh, well, we got the conservatory. Oh, but we'd be a gem short for the office. Oh, we could risk it for the billiard room in case it has the key card code thingy behind the billiards. Yeah, even if we drew the conservatory, or excuse me, the observatory. Actually, we could get gems from the star pattern. I don't know what. We'd be on 13 stars. I don't think that has a specific pattern. Let's try it. You know what? Let's risk it for the gem, as everybody likes to say. Hopefully there's a giant gem here. Is this a gem? It's a key. And this is the 5 thing. Well, that sucks. I was hoping one of the gem constellations would show up. I am mighty sad. But I guess we did need the key. There's the office. We are 1 gem short. I'm so sad right now. We can redraw, but to what purpose? I mean, I guess we could try to find the billiard room. Get the keycard code, etc. Somehow get more gems. Or we could dump a sauna and just move to the next day. Let's re-roll. I don't know. I don't think there were any perfect choices. The pump room. We never used the pump room. It's right next to the pool. That could do something, I guess. We've never seen it. Why not try something new today? Right. Oh, there's something is in this room. Oh, there's a coin. Okay, so we want the kitchen, the greenhouse, the pool. Okay, we want to lower the pool level. So these go down. Did it work? These go down. I don't think I know what to do in this room, it turns out. Does this have a lever? Not quite. Oh, do we send it to the kitchen? Oh, the kitchen went up. Oh, it's going way up. How about the greenhouse? Oh, the fountain. There's a fountain out. Well, there's a non-active fountain outside. Maybe we can drain that too. Okay, so I want to put water into the tank. Maybe that's up. Oh. Not from the greenhouse. Okay, well, that was a huge mistake. We want to drain the pool. Am I doing the wrong thing here? Drain. This one was doing... Okay, let's try and drain the fountain. Oh. So we can't drain the pool? Because nothing happened when we clicked that. Am I crazy? Okay, this one could use more water. It's pretty obvious. Oh, we're refilling the fountain. Okay, so down fills the thing on the room on the board, or the nameplate. Oh, I guess we could do this too. Pump control panel, water source selection. There's 6 things. The pump room schematic, pump 1, 2, 3, and 4's back there. Oh, pump 2, tank switch. Okay. Oh, are these the 6 things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? Or are these 6 things? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So there's a switch back there. Because we're trying to drain the pool. Okay. I think that's what we had to do. That thing back there. And then we want to switch which tank is getting the water. Maybe. It is lower. But wouldn't it be nicer if it was just all the way lower? I don't know. Oh, this has to go down. Maybe. I really thought that would do it. Reservoir tank. Oh, there's a thing. We don't have a key. Okay, reservoir tank. Can we... Where does this go? Oh, that's a power from the boiler room for the reservoir tank. Is anybody doing anything here? Oh, we're refilling the greenhouse? That's fine too. Oh yeah, we want to put these up. Okay, don't fill. Oh, even better actually. I don't know how this works, but I'm glad it's working. Keep going. You know what I'm saying? Okay, it's still got 3 levels. We can't put water in too many other rooms. I gotta figure out how to switch it to the other tank. That's good. I mean, how shallow do they want it, you know? We got 38 steps. I'll walk in here and explore. Is this stuff, is it useful? No. Little barrier. Rope. Is that something? That's a light. Okay, is there a point to draining this? I'm kind of confused. That could sum up this whole game for me though, so no real change. Okay. We need this thingy to get water. So this goes up, in my opinion. Nope. How about this one? Of course. Okay, so they're related to the 6 things on the wall. Oh, number 4 goes to tank 2. But we don't need that. Or do we? We need space for the pool water. Or at least that's my assumption. And we have space here. We do have space here. Oh my gosh. So we don't need more space. We just need the pool water to go to tank 2. The pool water's coming in 6. So we set this switch to the left. I thought that was right. Maybe this has to go down now. It's probably filling the pool, isn't it? Yeah. It's not what I wanted. And we can't change it at the moment because it's in animation. Okay, change this. No, I'm just a bit confused, sadly. Even with reading the manual. Because we did that previously, of course. Number 1 comes in through the pump 2. Maybe this needs to be down and the others need to be up. Just kidding. Okay. Let's refill the pool. Because what were we looking for anyway? Right? Then maybe we can drain the fountain in the near future. Give me 1 sec. I need water in real life and not water from the pump room. Okay, sorry. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. Can we drain the fountain? Good question. I don't know. Okay, fountain's number 1. Okay, things are going well. Oh, and then can we use the switch for the other 3? It's still going, holy cow. Alright, that's simple-ish. It won't be all the way empty, but it'll be somewhat. 4 more. And then the pool can take more water? Oh, and then we're going to have to... So the pool can only affect this tank, it seems. Drain there. Oh, did I not do it right? Drain. Okay. And then we'll have 1 left. Maybe we can dump it in the kitchen. There's got to be something in that fountain. I mean, if they let us drain it, for God's sake. Now, the kitchen's number 4. So that goes through pump 3. So that's here. So we need this down for the kitchen. Okay. And then the fountain. Switch it here. Okay, we did it. I don't know what we did, but hopefully it's something. Where are we, by the way? Oh yeah, we're totally who knows where. We don't have the keycard code pass. Otherwise, there's no other doors, right? Besides next to security, which is the keycard code pass, of course. Okay, the pool's full. Maybe we need to flood the pool room. What do you think? It could be useful. Let's go through. Let's go see the fountain. Assuming the fountain's outside, right? It's not like some weird fountain room that we never saw yet. That would be upsetting in many ways. We were 1 gem off from greatness, by the way. Hate to see it. Where are we? Take a left, take a right. Okay. Sorry, you know me. I'm not good with pictures or directions. Really anything. Oh, there is like a wall missing now from the fountain. Ooh, spiral staircase. Here we go. I thought this spiral staircase was going to be in the grotto. I mean, there still could be one there. All right. We drained a lot of water. That was a lot of water. What's this thing? Oh, are you... Well, it's basement door. No crap. So you need the pump room. You need the pool to get the pump room, right? Yeah, and then you need the freaking antechamber open. Okay. And then you need the king and the queen. Well, probably not all on the same day with all that. But, or is this permanent now? Oh, that'd be so cool. That'd be cool if we don't have to mess with the pump room anymore. No offense, I just hated it. But yeah, we don't have the key code card. So this day is over anyway. What time is it? 35 minutes into the video. Let's call it a day. Let's verify if the fountain stays that way, or if we need to do that each day. Architect's Villa, 6 drafting rooms. That's a lot of drafting rooms. I don't think anything's new. Oh, there's one new room. Oh, it was our first time in the pump room. You're right. Okay, let's see if see what we can see with the fountain, if anything. It's nice to know it's the basement door, though. Oh, you can actually see it in this here. It is open. Good to know. Day 23. Here we go. That being said, I think I'm going to break for lunch, and I'll resume this video in 5 seconds your time. Thank you. And we're back. How's it going, everybody? Great. Me too. So we're going to try to find the... We're going to get into the antechamber today, we hope. And then use the basement key. We know where. We're looking at it, in fact. This is under our noses the whole time. Who would have guessed? Well, probably somebody. But that's fine. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what room we can pick up today on the outside. Okay, the shelter, the shrine, the trading post. Shelter, you know, protecting us from the red rooms. Seems nice. And then if we need a gem, we can set this timer to do the thing. Okay, so it's already 8 something. So we'll go, what's today's date? It's the 23rd day. So that's November 29th. Is that what we're doing? We had 6. Let me make sure. Oh gosh, I'm not going to be able to do anything when it comes to December. But yeah, I think we had 6. And it's not 9 yet, so 10 a.m. should work. The end. Radiation monitor. I don't know what to do with the radiation monitor. Is there anything in here, by the way? I don't think so. Okay. Somehow there's 7 other, well, 6 that we can find red letters in the whole mansion / house. Not really sure where they are. We can get that shelter one pretty easily. So I don't know if the other ones are just as simple and just missed them, or if they're in strange rooms, or both. Okay. The den for an early gem is helpful. We know that every time. No trunk, no problem. The nook for an early key is pretty nice too. I'll grab that. Maybe here we can dump a cool dead end storeroom or guest bedroom. I mean, we're fine on the steps at the moment, but long term, sure. Plus, oh, we get the compass. Okay. We also need to get the secret garden key from the attic or the music room or maybe the closet. Speaking of, but it would only have 2 items. Very possibly a key and a gem, but hey, it's something that could help us. A key and a coin purse. Also helpful. Thank you. Okay, what is north of here? Storeroom. It would be quite the dead end, but we'd be able to build on the western side of the house. It happens often, in fact. We got 4 of everything, actually. 4 keys, 4 gems, 4 coins. Not too shabby. Security early on. I don't know if we've ever had a security room on rank 1 before. That's quite nice, in my opinion. And let's see, we should be fine here. We left a broken lever behind? I'm gonna have to go and get that, I suppose. What room were we in that has that? I don't know. Okay, at the moment we don't have the card. So low and turn this to unlocked if they're not powered. Pretty simple stuff. Okay. Lever. Lever. It could be in the guest bedroom. I kind of went in and got the gem and ran out. Then again, I've been running out of most of these rooms due to not expecting the lever in any of them. All right, it appears that I was not correct. But in case we need to do the chess, we have the rook, we have the pawn, security probably has some, oh, maybe it's just insecurity. We didn't even look around security. Just went right to the computer. It's probably over here. Nope. That's a lie. Whoops. Okay. Storeroom then? There's not any other choice. Broken lever. Oh, here it is. Just kind of ignored that, I suppose, without seeing it. Unfortunately. Okay, security. We got a corner. Could be the conservatory. It's not. But the parlor. Oh, we know these parlor tricks. We know the tricky parlor tricks. That's for certain. Every statement claiming where the gems are is false. The gems are in the blue box. Does that count your own statement? The gems are in this box. The gems are on the table behind you. I had to check. So that's false. This then could be... Well, that's not false. I don't know. I think they're in the blue box based on that information. Let's see. Let's see what's up here. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms could lead to a useful item. We're going to need them considering all the gems we're spending. Here's one gem. Happy to see it. And a metal detector. That's quite nice. Okay. I'm going to keep going up on the west until we hit a locked door, at which point we can take a break and try to farm the good old secret garden key. How do we farm it exactly? Just got to get lucky again with the music or attic room or something like that. Okay, this could be the attic right here. We don't know. Didn't work out that way. I'll take the hallway though. That could lead to some nice opportunities. Oh yeah, we have the shelter, so the chapel is not stealing our coins. Happy to see it. Okay, we want the West Wing Hall. That way it could be locked above it. We're looking for a locked door. It's definitely a different strategy than normal. Okay. So now we just simply need the music room or the attic. Or whatever this stuff is. Spare room could lead to the room we're hoping to find. Here's a coin. That's all I see there. Drawing room or the bedroom into the foundation. Let's try that. It refunds our steps. We might get a metal detector in here. We do not, as far as I'm able to tell. It'd be hard to get her ladyship's chamber on this day. So we're not going for that at the moment. So we can probably ignore the chess quest, as I like to call it. Something. Oh, here we go. All right. Let's see if we get the key code card or some keys. Either one is nice, in my opinion. All right. 23 minus 22 times 2. All right. 21 minus 1. It's 10. Seems we've got some keys. Thank you, metal detector, for that exciting information. Is there anything in here that is chest, just for future reference? Doesn't seem like it. Not at all. Okay. the rotunda or the passageway. It's kind of the same choice, but one less gem. Oh, we can't pick the rotunda. We only have 2 gems. We're running out of gems, frankly. But that if we found an attic, I'm sure it would have a number of gems in it. Wait, do we need... do we need a gem for the attic? Entrance hall. It costs 3 gems. Okay, how about the music room? Music, mail, pump room. Costs 2 gems. It is more likely than the attic, so I guess maybe we should be hoping for that. But still, we would need the gems. So maybe my bad picking all these gem using rooms. Pantry sends us north and gives us some cash. I would love to find the commissary. We could probably buy some gems there. Nicely. Sure, we have 6 regular keys. Happy to use them. Never mind. We don't have the gem. The dark room could do anything. I suppose the corridor is an A-OK pick, if not amazing. Commissary. Oh, that also takes a gem. Guess I should have known that, but I didn't. It's happened before. Magnifying glass is nice. Let's see. Today's the 29th. Is that what we put it on? I think so. Fen Erie Central Board. Oh gosh. Redacted. Interesting. The name used to be designate the realms of the eastern waters. No longer the average citizen. We must permit our leaders. What the hell? A Jera. Second era, Araja. It's large and in bold. So that means I should write it down in the notebook. I don't know for what reason. I'm running out of ink. Araja. Here we go. Okay. Oh, Arch Aries is also... That's a lot of bold stuff. Anything over here? Is that England? Oh, we have the sigil symbols. King Desolates the Third. What is going on here? The book you lent us. First edition. The history of India could be found. Good for you. Okay, nuance, 5th era, current era. What do you think that says? Well, it was more interesting than some of the books, but also a bit of a slow read, in my opinion. Maybe it's just me. I would love the observatory for the night, but again, we're gemless. Though, depending on the time, we could... Let's rotate the workshop. Okay, we can't. I thought it'd be funny if we could summon it without the door. Dove coat. Maybe we'll just pick the dove coat. It's quite rare, so we should summon it at some point. And maybe there's stuff in it. There's plenty of dirt piles. Bit of a surprise. Can we get into... let's see what they offer us. Jesus. I guess we'll pick the dark room, but I have no confidence after that. Where are we? What other rooms can we summon? North of security, east of the hallway, south of the pass. There's plenty of other rooms we can go into. West of the foundation, for gosh sake. Lots of sun. There's the red. What time is it? I'm sure there's a clock in the library. We could go get the gem from the time lock safe. Let's see what time it is. Noon. Interesting. Let's see. Breaker box could do something positive with the dark room. That's true. And there's a key inside. That's nice to see. On, off. There we go. We don't have the key card, so we can readjust the security settings as well. And it turns out we don't have to do that light puzzle since we did it the one time for good, I assume. Okay. We're going to use a number of steps, but at least in the bedroom we get it back. Missed this previously. My bad, everybody. But now we're doing well. I kind of forgot how I got here, so I had to double check. Oh, the dark room's going to be negated anyway, so we could have gone in there, etc. But anyway, we still need that gem. It's pretty obvious, considering I keep failing the parlor puzzle. Oh, it's sad. All right, I didn't check on the time, but again, I mean, we've been in there for like 2 years, so. Okay, literally just opened, or it just opened because we got here. I don't know. And this yellow thing, one of those is in the apple orchard building, I want to say. Still not 100% certain what those are. But there wasn't a letter in the apple orchard building, I think. Oh well, we're pretty low on steps, all things considered. This was supposed to be our monumental readmittance to the antechamber room where we claimed victory over the basement key once and for all. But that's not exactly working out recently. Okay, so now that we turned off the thingy, we can set this to high, assuming this will benefit us in some way. We're going to need some gems to help us, I'll just be honest. Okay. We don't have a shovel, so the kennel's a little moot. Archives would upset me greatly. Actually, maybe not, because we have the shelter. The boiler room. What could it power? We've seen the laundry, we've seen the laboratory, we've seen the pump room. And it costs a gem. Let's pick the archives just so we don't have to see it ever again. How are we doing on stuff? Have I walked past 1,000 things again? Seems to be a specialty of mine. A battery pack and a coin. They could be in the archive for all we know, because we just opened that door and didn't go in. I'll conserve my steps. Okay. Over here we could form a closet of some sort. Oh. Is there a coin? Oh, here it is. I guess using the lavatory, not in real life, but you know, just putting it there seems good. Nothing inside of it, as per usual. The door's locked, as we intended. We can use the other foundation door. And hope for something positive. That didn't really work out, now did it? Maybe we get bananas. Gems. Never seen them in there. Happy to, though. That could be exactly what we need. We have 3 gems. I think it was 3 to draft an attic. So where's another door? Off the dark room? Really? That's about it. But that could be the gems we need. We also are going to need some steps to really persevere in this run. We'll see what we can do about those. Something is here. Oh, there's the battery pack. Okay, and that's the thing we didn't find. And the one coin that was already in the hallway. So, that's good to know. The office. I mean, we could abandon the secret garden path, I suppose, and head straight west from the dark room. I mean... But then we need a conservatory at some point, or some other night-based room. I'm sure there's another room with a night, I just don't remember. It spreads money, but we're so low on steps. We need steps, for gosh sake. The office could lead to the dining room, potentially. I've been a little all over the second run, not in a good way. Alright, we'll spread money throughout the estate. May not be helpful, but it'll be there. When you get a metal detector, that's fine. Okay, the wine cellar would be nice for gems. But then we can only go off the dark room. Let's give it a shot. Maybe there'll be a trunk as well. There's not. Okay. We would like the dining room. It's, some would say, essential, and I agree. We do have one die, so we could use that. Commissary doesn't sell food. Lose half your steps, that would be bad. I'll just point that out. Well, there's the observatory everybody was talking about. We don't have anything that'll generate off of drafting the bedroom. Well, we'll get another star. We'll see what we can get from here. I'm sure it's not going to help. Well, it could have helped, but we don't have any apples. A gem and 3 steps. Oh, we did get 3 steps. You know what? Maybe we're not dead in the water just yet. Speaking about water, it's time for a hefty drink of H2O. Give me 1 sec. All right. Let's see here what we can see. Also, where's the security doors? I thought we drafted them, put them on high alert. Oh, the music room. Oh, but our steps. So sad. Any apples in here? Any 100? What is this? Whoa. The prism key. If you unlock a door with the prism key in a green room, hallway, bedroom, red room, or shop, you will draw floor plans of that same color. Interesting. Not what we wanted to see. So now, the fact that our steps will get us killed is okay with me. This time. Why is this a piece of paper? Is that a coin? Okay, we did that. I mean, we can hope for the dining room once more. What do you think? Well, that didn't work out. Kennel. We could go kennel. Secret passage. Or we could pick up. Let's see. Right. Pretty low on the steps. Do we have any other hallways? Because if we can go south, we can get her ladyship's thing. But then we only have... What if you use a prism key? What if you pick a different book? Like this is a hallway, so the prism key will generate a hallway. But what if you pick the bedroom book, but then use the prism key? I think that'd be quite the time. Anyway, let's use it. That'll be fun. The aquarium, the hallway, they're all literally the same room in layout and in cost at this very moment. Let's pick the aquarium. It could have an apple inside. Some people leave their apples behind in aquariums all the time. Okay, we could get a turnip. Then we just need about 600 more turnips. We got coins. And a key. Her ladyship's chamber. No. Well, go check. Sleeping mask would have been helpful. Would have had a few more steps this very day, but obviously we didn't get the coat check recently. I'll just pick the coat check to not burn any gems. We'll just see what's in here. Of course, we'll use the key. Why wouldn't I? The attic, right? The maid's chamber. I mean, it's a bedroom, but that won't give us any steps. So we did what we could, I suppose. Calling it a day per we're forced to. We'll give another shot in the future, certainly a future video. Not this video. But we had a red inn of the dead. What the what? Oh, 11 dead end rooms. 6 red rooms. 6 bedrooms. The bed gives it in. That's quite the red inn of the dead. That's quite the room name, house name. Anyway, that'll do it. We discovered some stuff, so that's pretty cool. And that's always keeping us going forward. That'll do it. Thanks for watching. Have a great day. Farewell. Goodbye.